Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Dikshit and this is my channel Pentest Diaries. So today I'll make another video on the same series of Solidity programming series, and in this video I'll try to explain you about the ternary operator. So what's the difference between a ternary operator and the if-else statement? It looks like similar only, like when I'm just explaining you about it, it's also a conditional type of operator which we have to use it in the case of condition itself. But what actually the difference between it, why we are using ternary operator at some places and we are using if else statement at some other place itself. So in our previous video we have explained you already about the if else statement itself, but in this video I'll just explain you about a ternary operator. Okay, so we'll just see the theory part first and then we'll go to the practical section itself. So in case of Solidity, the ternary operator is used to write a concise conditional statement. So it's a single liner concise statement. When we are looking for it, we are going for the ternary operator. That's a clear indication of it. Now we are talking about the use cases for it. So suitable for simple one-liner condition where you can you want to assign a value based on the condition itself. So where we want a single liner statement to be condition to be get it present in our code itself, we are looking for ternary operator. Concise and often used for the straightforward assignments. So if we are looking for the straightforward, we are using it. Okay, now if I'm talking about the consideration differences between like where we exactly using a if else and where exactly we are using ternary operators, in that case, in case of readability, so ternary operator are more concise but can be less readable as everything is coming in one line, so it's not bit easy for a person to read the stuffs very appropriately. In case of if else statement, it's bit clear itself, like step by step you are making a if condition, then else condition, if else condition on the basis of your requirement itself. So but in case of ternary operator, it's a single line. So that was the reason couple of cases it's very difficult for you to understand that if it's a complex type of conditioning you are putting inside of it. Okay, now if you're talking about the multiple statement, if we are looking for a multiple statement to be get it included, like multiple conditions to be get it included, then in that case we can't use a ternary operator. We have to use a if else statement. It's a bit easy in case of if else statement instead of the ternary one. Now talking about the guess cost, the difference in the guess cost between the two approaches is minimal. However, complex conditions and multiple statements may affect the guess cost. So it's straightforward on the basis of the conditions and multiple statements, the guess cost will be there itself. So you can't consider it like which having a less guess cost be there itself, other in case of if else or in case of ternary. It depends on the statements and depend on the complexity. Okay, so now actually we're going with the practical section for it. So I'll just open the code for you. So this is the actual code for this ternary operator. So what exactly I have just write it out. You can see the contract name is ter. I have just given it from my side. Then in that case, now there is a function we are defining it over here itself. So what we are doing in function we are taking a value as unsigned integer. Now we are returning the string value. Okay, as it's a condition, so definitely the statement which we are giving it over there itself, we want similar like if else, we are trying to get it, return it back. Okay, now we are defining a local variable string with mentioning a memory as we wanted that to be get a store. And now we have to define this liner, that's a val equal to, we are giving a condition. So whatever the input we are getting it from the top, we put it a condition like it should be greater than 100. If should be greater than 100, then in that case first condition will be trigger. If this is a false, then in that case the second condition will be triggered. Taking example, if I'll put it a input as 101, so it should be return the value as greater. But if I'll put it that x underscore x equal to 99, or taking example 0, then in that case the second condition will be fulfilled, and in that case I'll get the output as equal or smaller. Okay, let me deploy this code first. So once we deploy this code, and I'll go to the condition for it, so I'll simply have to put the value. So we'll try with 101. We can see it's greater, the first condition is fulfilled. If we're talking about 0, then in that case you can see it's equal and smaller. Second conditions get it fulfilled. So that's all about the actual understanding on the ternary operator and in case of if else statement itself. I hope that you can able to understand both the things, as I have prepared both the videos separately so that you can able to understand where exactly we have to utilize a ternary operator and where exactly we have to utilize an if else statement. If I'll just give a small description about it, wheresoever we want a single liner over there itself, instead of putting so many lines, we can use a ternary operator. If we have so many statements, so many conditions are present, then we have to go for the if else statement, as ternary is not the better option for it. Okay, so that's all about the stuff which I just want to get it covered in this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much once again. Take care. Bye bye.